Good morning, everybody. Sorry, everyone thinks, oh, I look the same. I literally wear the same clothes every day. It's kind of like my uniform. I represent my friend as well. We're not on the steel. I'm actually late today. I wouldn't say late, it's a late start. I am doing boxes of misery today. Containers. Sorry, I'm just pulling out the trailer here. Yeah, so I'm doing misery boxes today, but it's not so bad. I don't mind them because things have changed in the container world since we've last spoken. The companies that look after the containers now, all bar one, has gone digital. So like basically they're entering in and out of the part. It's all on an app on your phone, and oh, excuse me, full of gas. And it's pure easy to use. It's actually great. It's a great system. So and it's running a lot better for everybody. So yeah, that's what I'm doing today, and going to pick up an empty box here now out of a warehouse that I was loading from. So it's empty. Pick it up, ship it out, and I think I'm doing shunts from one part to the other. So easy day, easy day. So it'll be good for testing this Volvo around town, I suppose. Now I did hear that Bob Flavin and everyone like that today are protesting over diesel prices. Yes, this is this far back. I know these are probably thinking, oh, this is probably filmed, you know, like last week. No, it's filmed about 4 weeks in advance. So I heard there's protests on today, so don't know, that could go either way. I don't think they're blocking the parts. I think they're only going up and driving around Leinster House and then maybe out by the keys. I'm not sure. I haven't a clue, to be honest with you. So I'm gonna go and hopefully don't get caught up in that and see how we go. And if I have time, I might go and join them, but I doubt I will, because there'll be a lot of arsing around and back and forward. You know the drill by now, sure, but with the parts. A lot of people have asked me actually over the past couple of months, like, is it worth going to do containers or worth getting your license? Look, the job is what you make it, you know, and especially nowadays there's so much choice in what you can do, and that's why I love like working for my own crowd. It's just that like we do everything. There's containers, there's flat work, there's timber, there's curtain siders, there's fridges, there's everything, like box fans, you name it. Like any work you want, it's there. So I meant to put it out there. If you are a young driver, I think I said it in a video before, but if you are a young driver and you're looking to get experience, look no further, get in contact with the girls in the office. I'll leave the details on either on the screen or in the info box, and just get in contact with us if you're looking for a job. You know, we'll give any young guy a start or young girl a start, and we'll give you a go in the business, and we'll teach you the ways of how to do things properly, and you'll get a good bit of experience. You can do whatever you want, whatever way the day picks you, you know. So yeah, that's my open and honest answer. Is we're always looking for staff, and you know, we'll never turn a good person down, as they say. So anyway, we're going to get this flat here. I'm actually literally nearly here. It's only around the corner from where I started off. This is my box. Going to ship this out now and do my parts, and then I don't know, to be honest with you. I'm just going to keep doing as a top. They're always a missing. Get this one, will you get that one? Who knows? Nobody. So it's a great story. Top tip for containers, right? If you're picking up an empty one and you didn't load it, just go around and just check the twist locks, make sure they're all twisted just in case, because you never know. And same with check the air suspension on the back of the trailer too, because that could be down and you'll be dragging mud guards off. So just check your suspension, check your twist locks, and it's raining. Now that's the box on, trailer's on, everyone's happy. We're going to the port. Doesn't make any of us happy, but we'll get there. Got to see my friends down in where is it going? DFT. Got to see my friends in DFT. Goodbye, friend. So yeah, I'm off to DFCD stock because it's an empty Hapag box. When you do containers, you kind of get used to terminology. So DFT and DFCD is a terminal part, and they're both the same place, but they have two different names. Now, get used to that one. One is inside the other, so you have to get into one to get into the other. Do you get what I mean? And then what about the other ones? Then the other one is MTL and DCATs. Yeah, MTL and DCATs are the same place. So Dublin Containers and MTL Marine Terminals Limited is also the same place, but there's two different places in it. So you get in again, you go into one to get into the other. It's very, very confusing. It is very confusing. So if you're doing containers at the start and you're only new to it, don't get it free. You know what I mean? You'll get there, you'll learn. It takes a couple of times to get used to it, but once you get used to it, you'll be flying. So I think I have to do both of those parts that I just mentioned. The two places with two different places inside them. So they're very, very confusing. I don't know why they make it so confusing, but it's all the different companies. And now the way things are going, right? So I'm actually around St. Margaret's here. St. Margaret's is at the back of Dublin Airport, if any of you don't know. And they're actually building an inland port here, around here, that way. And because all the Dublin port companies, all the container companies are getting shipped out, they're getting told to get out of there because it's either because of tourism or because of Brexit. Because of Brexit, we have now like half of the port is a customs yard. So anyone that goes into customs or comes through the UK has to stop there and be held and check all their customs clearance and all that crap, you know. Thanks, Boris. You're brilliant. Thanks very much for that. It was lovely the way it was before. Everything was smooth sailing, you know. Everything went perfect. Everyone was making loads of money. Brilliant. Now, not the case. This particular one is gorgeous. Look at that. Ooh. All the big boys are in the port today. Load of tasty lorries down here today now, in fairness. We're down here to get a coffee, wake a bit up a bit. So now, just while I have you, while we're waiting in the queue, I'm going to show you so far my fuel, you know, what's going down with my fuel. So, here, so this is since I got the truck, right? So I drove 100 kilometers with no trailer on it, right? So that's saying 28.7, right? Then this is with a load of trailer and all the arson around Dublin I've done this morning. Now, going around the cities and stuff like that will say that you're doing worse fuel mileage. However, you're not actually doing the 100 kilometers because you're only bouncing around the city. Do you know what I mean? It depends how far you're going every day. So I don't mind that, and as I said to you before, I don't expect this to go over 30, which is good. So that's what it's averaging out overall. Now if I had a straight run up and down the road to just say Cork, up and down the motorway to like just say Aldi Mitchelstown or whatever, and tip in there and tip back, I'm sure it would do what, maybe 26, 27 litres to the 100, if even that probably might be doing a bit less. So like with all the varied mileage, I'm happy enough with that now. I'm very happy with that. I love the new digital dash here as well. You can actually change the settings on these, so you can, I know the shine on the window isn't too great, but on your left here you've got all your driver hours and stuff like that, which is brilliant. Then you can go up and down here and it kind of changes stuff around. It's only two screens, is there, that shows for the clocks? Yeah. So that's all here, and then with the new screen here, this isn't the upgraded one by the way guys, this is just the standard one because I know the other one has CarPlay and stuff on it. So there's your music and your radio, that's your phone, you went onto your contacts there and stuff. Then this is all bits and pieces. There is no sat nav on this one either, so that's just the true computer stuff there. Then you can actually go into no, it's not that one. Which one is it? Driver guide, and this gives you all the in-depth, you know, stuff going down. What's going on here? This isn't what I'm looking for. Anyway, you get the idea. So that's the buzz of that. We'll look around this a bit more later on. We've got to get moving in this queue. Lads having that. That's it. That's the job. Lads in here are selling. come in here, lads, with a bit of respect and just say, look, if you don't know the place, just tell people that you don't know it. And the lads are cool as cucumbers in here. They treat you with respect, you know. Right, so we're actually done now in the part, done with the part work for today. But I actually have to go lift another container out of another container terminal that isn't in the part. It's called State Line Transport more than anything else. They have their own container terminal. You would have seen this in my video before if you watched them. So I'm heading over there now to pick up an empty box and go and load it in Ballycoolan in Blanchardstown and drop it back to the yard. And I might have, so I have a steel load on tomorrow, so I've no containers tomorrow. So what I might do is I might grab my steel load and head down towards wherever it's going tonight. I have no idea where it's going, probably Cork, I'd imagine. Cork or Kerry, one or the other. So that's where I'm going to be heading tomorrow, I think. I don't know. Transport's a wonderful game, it's all a mystery. So I'm going to go down and do all my bits and pieces around here, get a container, get it loaded, drop back to the yard, and if my load is ready in the steel, I'll probably head down the road with it tonight, and then we get a night out in the old Volvo, and hopefully I'll get back up the road early tomorrow. That's my plan, you know. Yeah, I'm getting a phone call here. Talk to you in a minute. That's him off to go get another load. That's a bit of false advertising, isn't it? That's the same truck and trailer combination I done the English trip with last year. They look well together now, in fairness. We just need to get that Scania mud flap off it as well. Scania actually never pull it. Oh, the two Swedish beasts. They look so good beside each other, don't they? In fairness, they match really well, even though that's black and that's kind of grey. I know you can't really notice it now because they're both a bit dirty, but oh, they look so good together. Get used to that pairing because that's what's coming now next year. Anyway, so plan is have this loaded now. I'm gonna go drop it. I'm gonna drop it here, then I'm going to drop this truck back to my yard. Then I'm getting my little CF that keeps making a ding-a-ding noise, and I'm gonna bring it to the garage. So that's the crack now. So all in all, as usual, a very exciting day here at Drive with IG, and just unusual. This is usual. There's always drama. There's always something going on. There's always trucks breaking, and there's always new trucks coming. So, oh god, it's just, to be honest with you, sometimes that's nice. Sometimes it's hard to keep up with it all. So, I'm gonna end this video here. I have an event exciting I'm going to throw it in after. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you again tomorrow for probably the last day of the Volvo. It turned out that I'm not staying out because my run starts too close to Dublin tomorrow, so it'll be waste time starting out. So anyway, that's the crack. I'll see you all tomorrow and we'll pick up where we left off from here. Right, see you tomorrow, lads. Good luck.